this up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third down, they need 5. To throw is Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action now. Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. Third down coming up.
So this is what defenses want to do, Mike. They want to flush the quarterback to his non-dominant side. So here for this guy as a righty, they want to get him moving to his left to force these throws against his body. And it actually wasn't a bad ball. He's trying to give his guy a chance downfield, and they just can't connect. And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
Now Jackson on fourth down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Play action. Oh, no chance there. Over a heavy rush, he goes down. Roquan Smith in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This is 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow.
The RPO, that one is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Change it. Out here. Hey. What? 180. Hey, shot. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, hey. Ready, shot. Hey, hey.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Ravens. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. That goes for 58. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Hey, 43, 40.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. This one caught at the 4. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC.
Chiefs.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Ravens will take over here, just shy of the 30.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Jackson now. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
On play action, here's Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Sit up.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down and 15.
Hey, sit hard. Middle, middle. Sit hard. Hey. Report, report. We change it. 180. 180 shot. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
13, 13. Hey, middle, middle, middle. No, we changed it. Go.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Hold on, ready? Hey, sit on! Sit on! 180! 180 shot! Shot! Go right here. Hey, hey, report! Report!
Now, Jackson. Sending it downfield for Likely. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Hey, 15.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Here's Henry. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
By Brian Cook. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Play action now. Jackson.
Well, that That scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
In motion goes Likely. Jackson now on second down. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
In punt formation for the Chiefs.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, ready? Hey, Alpha, sit down. Sit down.
Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ozzy, sit down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
You are, hey. You.
From the gun, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's right. Yo. 13. Go ahead. Sit up.
3rd and long for Jackson. To the outside. Catch made by Hopkins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
What is it? Sit up.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in, and they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Report.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Middle. Sit up.
Again, it's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Middle. Sit up. 180. Nice hot. 180. Nice hot.
Jackson up top again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and goal.
180. To what? 180. Nice hot.
Here's Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens have cut the deficit to 5.
26. Ravens 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Remigio now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes, he's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10. Mahomes, from out of the pistol, he'll throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 59 yards. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And Butker on for the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Now Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
42-yard line.
You change it.
First and 10, Jackson. He's going to try it here again. And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43. What's that?
They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Is good. Makes the score Chiefs 39, Ravens 29.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, throw it, throw it. 180. Finish it. 180. Finish it. 13. Sit up.
Throwing Jackson. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
180. Go. Sit up. 180. 180. Finish it.
Now it's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Sit up. Finish it.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
What? 180. Report. Yeah.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Sit up. 180. You change it. Hey, middle. Middle. 180.
Back to throw, Jackson. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. This is first and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
Hey, report. Report. You at X. You at X.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down. Jackson, in front to his right. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Go.
Jackson from the gun on third down. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Yo.
One last shot now for Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this